Hello, Simon here, one of the readers in Portishead. I wonder if you've ever bought something that promised to be one size fits all. I remember buying Christmas socks of allegedly one size fits all, and they left the mark of Christmas decorations on my ankles for days. I also bought a bobble hat, which was supposed to fit all adults, only for it to perch precariously on my head, and I ended up looking like the gnome that had become the black sheep of the gnome family. Now we're about to celebrate 2 years of Cafe Church at St Nicholas on every third Sunday. Why has it cemented its place in our Sunday offerings? Well, firstly, everyone loves a cafe. Just look at our high street. The refreshment team offer good coffee, other hot drinks are available, and tasty croissant, all with a welcoming smile. Secondly, it's an unthreatening space. Folks sit round tables and can join in as much or as little as they like. Thirdly, it's a fantastic mixture of people. From the young to the more experienced, we are a mix of people who otherwise normally attend one or other of our churches. All voices are equal, and we enjoy being led in our words, prayers, and thoughts by the whole range of people there. We always have a Bible reading, but it can be an Old Testament or a New Testament one, a familiar one or one not quite so familiar. We always have a sing, but sometimes it's a very new song, sometimes it's a more traditional hymn. We don't have a traditional sermon. We are more like a collective where the experiences, the thoughts, and the questions of all are equally valued. We endeavour to learn more about being a Christian today. The questions are key. We discuss some questions when we arrive, and then some more when we look at the Bible passage. This Sunday we'll be asking, for example, what the point of harvest is in today's society and whether we are good at forgiveness or not. So if you're a regular, I hope to see you on Sunday, and if not, come and give it a try. You'll be most welcome. Archbishop Justin challenged parishes a few years ago not to think that one size fits all in terms of services. I think our parish has a pretty good record on this, as for over 30 years we've been able to offer everything from all-age worship to 1662 Book of Common Prayer and quite a lot in between. Bishop Michael has taken this one stage further and challenged Botham Wells parishes to experiment in new Christian communities, reaching out to the unchurched and also possibly the de-churched. Cafe Church isn't that, though we're exploring how it may develop. But Mark and Lindsay are encouraging us in this direction by joining in with God's mission through, for example, Refresh, The Gathering, and Martha's Kitchen. I know how much they value your prayers and practical help for these activities. I suspect that if Jesus came back to earth, he would be equally at home at these events as at the more traditional church services. I'm also not sure that he was that much of a meetings guy, but I'll have to come back to that another time. Jesus did have, though, a one-size-fits-all message, and it's brilliantly expressed in this morning's Gospel reading, if you're tuning in on Thursday the 14th. It's from John's Gospel, chapter 3, verses 13 to 17. No one has ever gone into heaven except the one who came from heaven, the Son of Man. Just as Moses lifted up the snake in the wilderness, so the Son of Man must be lifted up, that everyone who believes may have eternal life in him. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Now, that is something we can all rejoice in and we can all promote. Jesus really is the one size that fits all humans, past, present, and future. See you soon for coffee, I hope.